Hello, everyone, and welcome to my application presentation. As you can see on the screen, I'm here to talk to you guys about the application called Kahoot. I'm very excited to talk to you guys about this app because as a high school student, I used it, and to be thinking about being a teacher and using it in my classroom with my students is really exciting. So let's just get into it. So for those of you guys who don't know what Kahoot is an app where as many players as you want, which is why it's very useful to use in the classroom. As many players as you want can all chime in on a game. It's going to be a set of questions where each individual student has their own they use it on their own personal device, and the questions come up on the screen, in this case my computer, and it's going to be an option of four different answers, and you choose one, and you have to wait until all the players chime in, and as soon as everyone's done, then it says, who got them incorrect, who got them wrong, and not it doesn't say like the names of who got it wrong because it's going to be anonymous, because what would be the fun in that if it wasn't anonymous? But you guys will see as we get into it. So there's my cursor. So this is the home screen. Because I'm showing you guys how to do it, this is, let's say, from the teacher standpoint, and I'm also going to be doing it as the student standpoint on my phone. But you do have to make an account, but I already did, so we're going to go to this next tab. And so I want to explore games because for the sake of this example, just going to choose anyone. And then I chose countries. And then as soon as you click play, then a new tab pops up, which is this one. I already preset everything. And then you're going to click play. And then another tab opens up. And as soon as it's loaded, we can go ahead and get started. But I'm going to go ahead and click player versus player, one-on-one devices. That way, there's no teams. And obviously, for this example, I'm by myself. I'm the only one. So then we click classic and ready to join. And then a pin pops up. So then every individual who has their own device will put in that pin. So this is very beneficial for honestly any grade, elementary school, middle schoolers, high schoolers, any of them can use it. Especially with my major being early childhood education, um, iPads and centers. And people, that's up to the teacher to decide if they want to use it for individuals, if they have that many iPads, or if they want to go ahead and group students together. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the pin. And as soon as you enter in the pin, then you create a nickname for yourself. So I'm just going to go ahead and put Amber. And usually you would wait for more players, but I'm the only one. So we're just going to go ahead and start the game right now. Where do French fries originally come from? So at the top it says question 1 out of 11. That's how many is in this one, but you can create your own set of questions, and it's really fun. But it's time. So for the sake of this, I'm just gonna go ahead and click Belgium. And if you got the question correct or not by two things. One, it'll pop up on the individual screen, and mine says correct. And over here, it's gonna tell you how many people got it correct. So I'm one because I clicked this blue square or this blue diamond, and that's correct. But if someone else were to click it wrong, then it would have an X and however many people got it wrong. So we're going to go ahead to the next question. The points are based off of how fast you click it in and if you got it correct. So we're going to go ahead and go to the next question. And this one says, this country has more pyramids than any other country. You would think it was Egypt, right? But I already did this quiz. So it's actually Sudan. So I'm going to go ahead and click the rhombus. It doesn't say the name of the options, so that's why it's very important to look on the screen. But I'm just going to click the green square. And again, got it correct. And I'm the only one. The scoreboard, if there are 5 or more people, or it does it either way. But let's say it's a group of 20 people. only 5 people are going to make the scoreboard. So let's go ahead and go to the next question. I'm going to purposely get this one wrong just to show you guys how that works. So this question says, where were the first sailing boats built? I absolutely have no idea, so I'm just going to go ahead and click Greece. Let's see. And I got it incorrect. So this is kind of tricky, only because I'm the only person playing it. But so it's one person who clicked this, but you know it's not right because there's a check mark near Egypt. So that's how that works. I don't know if you guys saw, I know I mentioned it, but there is a 20-second time limit for each question. So as soon as the question pops up, the whole classroom usually gets silent so that they can read it before the question. And people are trying to click in the answer as soon as they can because that's how you get more points and that's how you win the game. So I didn't even read the question. In which country is selling, importing, or spitting out chewing gum legally? Australia. Got it wrong. It's Singapore. So yeah, as a teacher, you can go to any Kahoot game already made, or you can create your own. Personally, I would probably create my own so that I know the questions, I know the answers, I know my students, and I think it's just such a very beneficial app that every teacher should take advantage of and use in the classroom. I know I definitely will be. And like I said in the beginning, it's going to be really exciting to be on the opposite side eventually. So, yeah, that's all I have for you guys tonight. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you guys in my next screencast. Bye.